Bun, deci bine ați revenit la al doilea episod din Dishonored, seria noastră în fiecare marți, are episodul în fiecare marți. Am rămas aici în Distillery District și am rămas la podul acela electric și trebuie să trecem de el. Și nu știam cum să trec de el, deci hai să vedem, poate reușim.
Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts.
Da, ok.
I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
I can feel the great age ending.
Like him!
Someone help!
Crush him!
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local dead count. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
You man, who are you? Take that!
Okay, get past the second.
Murder! The oil in these things doesn't last long enough.
I know you're here. You won't stay hidden for long. Here you are.
He's slippery. Check everywhere. He's here! Acid! Help! Get around! Watch it! You made
Wow.
someone a widow, damn you!
Ce repede m-am doborât. Nu știu, sper că nu mă dă din barca aia. Super, deci trebuie să iau totul de la început. Să fac așa să văd cât am filmat. 5 minute.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Nu știu, mai bine fac main story-ul.
I can feel the great age ending. They are burning ways.
Just disappear. Stay hidden for us here anymore.
The doom of Panacea has come to the city.
Please, no!
Attention Dunwall citizens.
The river rushed in
Following
the
direct
barrier.
contact with an
All
infected
district
or
dark.
weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report transport to the flooded district.
They can hear anything you say. I don't give a rat's ass. I really don't. They took my uncle's big nothing. I'll fight you guys. Assassin, help! These things run out faster than shit. On the watch!
Attention Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
Nu, o să dăm... Să ne dăm return to last save și... Vreau să văd pe ce-mi dau heal, apropo. Nu. Nu știu. Controls. Nu. Heal. R. Deci pe R. Deci pe R eu îmi dau elixir pentru viață, nu pe F
Used
și
to
nu
be
pe
you go straight
G,
up Clavering
altceva
Boulevard,
pe R.
but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. Man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts.
Da.
Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Ok.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
1, 2, 3, heave! Hey,
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected it myself. Keep working.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term the month of harvest and potentially beyond.
I'll fight.
In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
The oil in these things doesn't last long enough. Won't stay hidden for long. Help!
I can feel the great age ending.
Who's there?
The ever-burning ways.
Sound the alarm!
He
Take
misses
that.
the days he spent to see.
Hai că nimeni nu m-a văzut. Bun, în sfârșit.
Hello. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching?
Even now he whispers the prayer against witchcraft.
What a sight you are in that mask.
Oh. Pardon. What? Pentru că l-am omorât pe ăla, trebuie să iau de la capăt.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up clavering.
Ia, cât am filmat? 13 minute. Deci din greșeală l-am omorât și trebuie să iau totul de la capăt.
Now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left.
Oh, super!
City Watch still
Am
holds
făcut
the
o
bigger
greșeală și...
streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. Man walks through one of those and he
Nu pot să dau save.
burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
O să fac misiunea principală. Deci pot să dau save game.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is. 1, 2, 3, heave!
I can feel the great age ending. The ever-burning wails. The doom of Panacea has come to the city.
Hey! What is it? I think that last one was moving.
Has gone to the house.
What? Yeah, the little one. Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Oh no!
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, The overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Cap for the generous loan of their services.
The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark. I will be glad to rest. At the academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky.
În sfârșit am găsit ceva bun.
Someone there? Get around him!
Hit him!
Help! You're gonna bleed! Dump you in the... Oh, I'll find you. Keep running. What the boy was that? Ring the alarm!
Ok, sper să nu mai dau în barieră.
Hello. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the it?
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. I have poor circulation. Feels good to stay. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No.
What was that? Guards! For me!
Ok.
this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Quiet night, is it? Not on Bottle Street, if what I hear is true. I hear guards can't even walk there at night on account of Slackjaw's operation.
The watch doesn't care about what the board does.
Get behind him! Ring the alarm!
Once they are brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find the guilt they seek.
For he waits every hour and every day of our lives. Carelessness, that he may enter our hearts. He is subtle, for many do his work and know it not. He is strong, and only by utmost striving can he be resisted.
Help me! Somebody! Help! Please, no!
Curse those fools at Coldridge for letting Corvo get away. Who...
Ok.
Okay, now I hear you. I know you're here somewhere, scum. Where are you? When I find you, it's going to be bad. find you. Got you now. Damn it. Someone's down. Guards, to me. You're going down.
No.
Rot in the void.
Oh.
You ended was a friend of mine, jackass.
Ok, deci am filmat 26 de minute, deci cred că aici încheiem episodul. Ne-a fost Domino și ne vedem data viitoare. Pa, pa!